My friend Dr. Rod Rosenblatt told me the story of how he'd wrecked his car when he was 16 years old after he and his friends had been drinking. Following the accident, Rod called his dad, and the first thing his dad asked him was, "Are you all right?" Rod said yes. Then he confessed to his father that he was drunk. Rod was naturally terrified about how his father might respond. Later that night, after Rod had made it home, he wept and wept in his father's study. He was embarrassed, ashamed. At the end of the ordeal, his father asked him this question: "How about tomorrow we go and get you a new car?" Rod now says that he became a Christian in that moment. God's grace became real to him in that moment of forgiveness and mercy. Now nearly 70, Rod has since spent his life as a spokesman for the theology of grace. Rod's father's grace didn't turn Rod into a drunk. It made him love his father and the Lord he served. Now let me ask you, what would you like to say to Rod's dad? Rod says that every time he tells that story in public, there are always people in the audience who get angry. They say, "Your dad let you get away with that? He didn't punish you at all? What a great opportunity for your dad to teach you responsibility." Rod always chuckles when he hears that response and says, "Do you think I didn't know what I had done? Do you think it wasn't the most painful moment of my whole life up to that point? I was ashamed. I was scared. My father spoke grace to me in a moment when I knew I deserved wrath. And I came alive." Isn't that the nature of grace? We know that we deserve punishment, and then, when we receive mercy instead, we discover grace. Romans chapter 5, verse 8 reads, "While we were still sinners, Christ died for us." God gives forgiveness and imputes righteousness to us, even though we are sinful and while we were his enemies. Verses 6, 8, 10. Our offenses are infinitely greater than a 16-year-old getting drunk and wrecking his car. Yet God's grace is greater still.